Well, to speak more on the recent development in Adamawa State, political affairs analyst Charles Ideho joins me now. Thank you, as always, for joining me. Now, Nigerians watched on as political drama unfolded in Adamawa State over the weekend. Now, what do you make of the debacle?
Well, for me, I think it's a shame and it's a sham on INEC that before the 2023 election had been receiving accolades both from within and outside Nigeria. But again, suddenly INEC that had become a beautiful bride became a villain. I mean, I had expected that what happened in the national elections on February 25, which of course was followed by the one that was held in March, with all the flags that INEC received. I thought INEC would use this supplementary election to just to paint its image in glowing colors. But again, as it turned out, INEC has sunk further down into the abyss, and I think it's something we must worry about and must be worried about as well, so that they must do everything possible for us to ensure that the courts do no longer justify or announce who the victors are. In any democracy, it's the electorate that will decide who governs them. But here, anything they do, impunity, go to court. Look at what has happened in Adamawa. It's a shame that INEC, the rec that knows that he has no power under the laws of the land to declare somebody a winner, and that power the power resides on the collation officer who, in most cases, is supposed to bring from the academia. It's an academic, maybe a professor. He knows that, and then he just ran to do what he did. It's a shame and it's a sham. That's the way I look at it.
All right, now this is the second time collation of election results will be suspended in the state. Now, what do you think is the reason for the political tension there?
Okay, well, there are a couple of factors. The number one factor is that there are this is the way I look at it. There are some very big wigs in the system who want to make sure they do everything possible to ensure that articles relevance in Adamawa politics is eroded. Totally take the power away from him, take his relevance away from him, take his value out of Atiku's hands, and then make that APC, that state an APC state. That's on one hand. On the other hand, there are also people who are flying the kite of having at all cost, this one that you have a history of the very first elected woman, a female governor in Adamawa. I have no problem with any female governor being elected, but why should you do it in the manner that will paint us in bad light in the country? So there are people that are bent on having her become the first democratically elected female governor in Nigeria, and then another one is the one that want to take away every relevance, all the values, the power to control Adamawa machinery from Atiku. So these are the two factors that are, by my own estimate, responsible for what you're having in Adamawa today.
Very well then, political affairs analyst Charles Ideho, many thanks for your time and contribution as always.